Assalamualaikum student, it's me Priya Suhail here. Today we will explore the topic which is known as test data. So why we need test data? Test data is basically used after solving the problem. We want to see whether there is an error or mistake left in our program or not. So for this purpose we use the test data. So today we are going to explore its important, its type, and then verification and validation process, identification and corrections of errors, trace table, and using invalid data for testing. So let's start. First of all, we will begin from the test data. Test data is basically used to check whether the solution is correct or not. Whenever you solve the problem, you will come out one solution and you have to check whether your answer is correct or not. And secondly, it also tells you that which one is the best solution for you. Okay. So test data basically help us in improving our solution and also identify the errors and defects in our program. There are some types of data available. First of all is valid test data. Valid test data help us compiling with the input requirements of the algorithm. For example, if we are having an algorithm and it's supposed to take numeric value between 1 and 100 as input, then any value between 1 and 100 is a valid test data. Then comes to invalid test data. Invalid test data means it is the data that doesn't compile with the input requirements of the algorithm. It is necessary to make sure that the solution correctly works for invalid values and shows a relevant message notifying the user that the provided input values are improper. Next comes to boundary test data value. In this case, solution is tested on extreme value. For example, if we are going to calculate the interest, we can consider principal amount as 0 or a very huge amount. Next comes to wrong data format. Wrong data format is used to check reaction of system on wrong entry of data. For example, if we input any wrong value, then it will notify you that you have entered the wrong data. Okay. Then comes to absent data. Absent data means working of system in less or absence of data. Okay. For example, if a system asks to enter driving license number, then everyone cannot provide this information. It is important to see how the system will react in such situations. Now, verification. Verifications means if we want to check if the solution is actually solving the problem for which it was designed or it is giving us something else. Okay. For example, if you ask to give a solution for calculating square root of two numbers, then verifications means that it is actually giving the square root of the provided number or giving you the answer of something else. Okay. Similarly, in validation case, you have to check whether your solution is correct or not. Okay. For example, if you have asked the computer to sum up two numbers like 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, so then the answer is come up with 4 or it is giving 3 or something else. Okay. I will explore you with one more example. For example, if you go to the pizza shop and order for a chicken pizza, then and your requirement is that your pizza should be less spicy. So when you get your pizza back, you have to check whether you have received chicken pizza or, for example, chicken fajita. Okay, so this is known as verification. Verifications means whatever you have ordered, have you got the same answer or something else? And secondly, in validation case, you have to check whether it is less spicy or it's still chilly. Okay. So, identification of errors, like for example, to recruit students for our school volleyball team, we need students having height between 144 centimeter and 164 centimeter. Okay, we are going to take the student between these height 144 and 164. So how we are going to solve this problem? We have write an algorithm. Start, set count to 0, set all heights to 154, 140, 155, 164, 144, and so on. So these are the heights which we have written in our algorithm. Okay. For each height in the list all heights. If height greater than 144 and height less than equal to 164, then set count to count plus 1 and then give the answer at the display. Okay. So actually यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है basically कि आप यहाँ पे गलती कर रहे हैं. यहाँ पे जब आप हाइट्स दे रहे हैं 154, 140, 155, तो वो क्या करेगा सिस्टम कि वो सिर्फ इन हाइट्स को कैलकुलेट करेगा. इफ समबडी इज हैविंग 154 सेंटीमीटर हाइट वो उसको कैलकुलेट कर देगा, 144 है तो उसको कैलकुलेट कर देगा, 155 है तो उसको करेगा. लेकिन हमें जो हाइट रेंज चाहिए यानी कि जो स्टूडेंट चाहिए वो बिटवीन 144 टू 164 चाहिए. ठीक है. एंड सेकेंडली देयर इज अ मिस्टेक ओवर हियर. Here we are writing that height is greater than 144. It should be greater than equal to 144 क्योंकि हमने 144 से start करना. Okay, so it should be greater than equal to 44. So these are the errors which we have found in this algorithm. Now come to next topic, that is trace table. Trace table is a technique which is used to test the algorithm in order to make sure that no logical error occurs while the algorithm is being processed. Okay. This table usually in the form of multi-column and multi-row table as you see in your slide. And in this table you see that these are the dashes. Dashes means value is not concerned, and the blank spaces which you see in your table, it means there is no change. Okay. Next is using invalid data for testing. Invalid data testing helps us in handling unexpected error gracefully. Okay, जब हमारे कोई प्रोग्राम रन कर रहे हो तो कोई unexpected error आ रही है तो उसको कैसे हम हैंडल करेंगे. So this is how we handle it, and then it also helps us in improving the solution. Okay, for example, if an algorithm requires you age in number of days, but you give date of birth as input, then the algorithm may not work properly. Okay, so the purpose of testing using invalid test data is to detect such situations. अगर आपसे एक चीज मांगी जा रही है, आपने एज नंबर वाइज लिखने, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हाउ ओल्ड आर यू, तो आपने लिखा है कि आई एम 16 years old. ठीक है. लेकिन आप उसमें दे रहे हैं कि आई बोर्न इन लेट्स से 2002, सो वो आपका रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. ठीक है. तो इस तरह की सिचुएशन में हमने किसको कैसे हैंडल करना है, तो फिर वी यूज इनवैलिड डाटा ताकि हमारा जो सोल्यूशन है वो और इम्प्रूव हो जाए. I hope you understand this lecture and try to learn it. And if you like my video, then please subscribe it. Thank you.